Finding the Voices talk show by Monica Igudam.
I'm a huge fan of Finding the Voices.
You're doing a great job for Manipur.
Manipur bu prithivida masatak pa
good positive voices and make those voices more visible.
Wanted our voice to reach in all the corners of the world.
Interesting people.
Been finding voices on
people from our own place.
Share positive stories and inspiring stories and bring out the good stories of Manipur.
Finding the Voices.
The place, new place and hold and things, but I was fully healthy, well trained and distant work. That was only my part of. But at night it was very cold, so that my bishop, so how he is a holy man, he at night he got up and put his blanket over me, and he was deprived of his blanket for my comfort. And when I got up every morning, I got so many blankets over me, but I knew that the bishop did it. I said, this bishop is really holy man. I'll help him. That was a positive decision at that time. Whatever be the difficulties, this bishop is needed help. He's a charitable person, holy man. That also a positive for me. Convinced, no? Then he accompanied me afterwards by bus to Chingmeirong, Don Bosco, Chingmeirong. That's the beginning. Then for two fathers were there, Ravalikyo, an Italian, Indian citizenship he had, so he remained there with a long beard. And another one is George Vendaroli, I said Italian, he had no Indian citizenship.
He had to go back.
He had to go back, So I reached there July 27, 1958, Chingmeirong. That was the beginning of Don Bosco there. Building was not built, just temporary. First ground floor was being built, so we are remaining there one room. That was the beginning. Then started.
Then everything migrated. I mean, in all the other places, all of you came and each of you built new schools. But Don Bosco Chingmeirong was the base, was the first place where Catholic started in Manipur. Okay.
But in fact, for Nirmalabas, the present Nirmalabas, that was the mission center. 1956, he bought that land. My Bengali SP of Imphal was a Bengali from Calcutta.
Okay.
He was SP of Imphal.
Okay.
He said, Father, I am retiring.
Okay.
We want land. My house is ready.
Oh,
so that was what a blessing. Looking for, Rabalika was looking for a land, house where to stay. We are remaining in a hired house, the beginning.
Okay.
Then he was so immediately agreed, please, I will buy. What is the price? 49,000 rupees.
Okay.
That time, no?
The whole Nirmalabas school
Nirmalabas.
now.
With building.
1958.
His own house. His house was, So we had the electricity was there, phone connection also there, water supply also there. Because being an SP, that was there. So you had facilities there for a family. But we made it more extension, and like that we remained there for 56 to 58.
Oh, so you're saying the priest
2 years
stayed there in
Nirmalabas was the center.
Okay. But it was not called Nirmalabas.
No, not from Nirmalabas.
It was a priest house.
That is afterwards they built up that story,
Yeah.
Before that, Palace SP, Palace Bengali's house.
Okay.
Zone house. There we made nothing. We had just to repair a little bit, and same house.
But when you came, Don Bosco, Chingmeirong, the school was already there?
Then Nirmal was there as a not a sisters. Our school was there.
Don Bosco, Chingmeirong was already there?
No, he bought the land after 1957 only bought the land. By they started towards the end, built up 1958 January 31st only shifted from Nirmalabas to Chingmeirong.
Okay.
1958 January 31st.
Okay.
Don Bosco's feast day.
Okay.
They shifted to Chingmeirong.
Okay.
We started staying there officially.
Okay.
59 built a church there. And 61 is inaugurated officially, big gathering. The nuncio from Inter-nuncio from Delhi came to bless the church and all. We get together.
Okay.
Bishop also there. And that
So
was the
now,
beginning.
but now how many, like it started with you being the first Indian
one.
priest in Manipur.
Yeah.
And now how many,
Now
what is the
even
population?
more than 100.
More than 100?
Yeah.
All over in Manipur?
We have local people all now.
Yeah, now local people have
Also
joined.
there are good many. More than 50, I think.
More than 50? Oh, okay. Before it was more from Kerala.
There is only one priest.
One priest, yeah, of course. Yes.
Diocesan, no? Meant for work, Manipur. Other religions come and go. After they come for some 1 or 2 years or 3 years, then go to another place, no?
Okay.
They are religious people. They have superior call. Wherever they want, they can call.
Okay.
Yeah, but diocesan priests, some difference are there. Diocesan priests and religious priests.
Oh, they are
The
different.
difference is the diocesan priests incarnate the place.
For the place.
And religious is throughout, wherever they want.
I see.
You can send.
Okay.
Go there means go.
Okay. Okay.
That is really open up.
Okay. Because everybody thinks all the schools and all the missionary schools in Manipur are connected and are under the same. Is it true?
No, it is. Okay, Catholic Church is well organized that way, no? Schools also organized the national level, diocesan level, regional level. All these are united, connected, and they are in charge people are there. For the,
but that's what you were doing in the administration under the bishop. All the schools and everybody
and all the bishops, national level bishops conference also there. The head is there.
Okay.
When they want, no.
Okay.
So all the bishops get together in Delhi.
Okay.
That's a place, and the one who is elected as the head of the CBCI, all Catholic bishops conference, Delhi.
Okay.
That way.
So for Manipur, specifically for Manipur, we have
only one bishop.
One bishop, and then under him we have like 100 priests, around 100 priests now.
It's called priest, parish priest, and assistant parish priest like that.
Okay.
So bishop is the head, the spiritual head, no. And everything with his direction, information only we do active.
Got it.
All are trained, they do obedience to bishop. That is when you are ordained, you are saying, obey your superior. That is their vow and promises there. No?
So under that there are 100 fathers, right? So how many schools are there in Manipur?
I don't know.
Approximately, just approximately.
It is more than 40.
40?
40.
Wow.
35, 40.
Yeah, and so all the different places,
all different,
village,
all direct, all the parish and high school, no?
Okay.
Up to
but
boarding and boys and girls.
But when you first came, there was no school.
Nothing. Chingmeirong was a
Chingmeirong was the only one.
Only one.
Oh my God! So after you came, like it all. I mean, of course, there are more priests came. Like Father Matthew went to Hundong, you went to Sugnu, then other priests came, and then. So now there are around 40 schools educating so many students, boys and girls, in every nook and corner of Manipur.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Yes.
Because the whole Manipur state, no?
Okay.
It's vast. It's one way.
Okay.
Areas are vast.
So, okay, so now a lot of people think that the priests in Manipur are very rich,
No,
right?
no,
They want to come to you and ask for money, and they're demanding money. So do you want to share, like, what is your salary, or do you even get salary?
that was another side of it. That is not a genuine, no. That's a part of the growth life, problems of various types. It's underground because they are for some genuine cause for independence. It is at the political level. And mine is we are on religious level, spiritual level. The other is material level. That is not. We are not in charge of material level authority. That is so explain to them nicely. Then they understand. Now we understand. That's why I always recommended dialogue. Talk to their own language. As a Manipuri language, I learned earlier, so that it was helpful for me to communicate. They were going to come with the gun and all. Start. Please sit down.
Oh, so you also had experience?
Yeah.
So people came to you
with the gun.
With gun?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they demand money, Then sit there and talk to. They want me taking me to the office to the office room, It's my own office. I said no. This is a parlor. Remain here. I'll talk to you.
Okay.
No need of going to the office because it is dangerous to go to the office.
Yes.
So isolate, the public. Let us see.
So did you have to give them?
That was a terrible situation, but God is ready to die also, You are not afraid of the gun. Said what you want, what is possible things we are helping more than you are trying to help Manipur. We helped here before you. I was here helping in Manipur. Everything I given and helping. So why you want more? I used to tell you, can courageously could say in Manipuri to them. Then they understand. No, they are sent to collect. No, at the end for a journey fare, you go from here. They want the money at least for a journey. Okay, you take 5,000, 1,000, like that. Also had to give.
You had to give some.
That after talking and.
But that was very tense.
Tense, terribly tense. So they understand also some of them, but they are not not angry with enemy in that way. So therefore they send seeing that the whole big building, with office of bishop's house and plenty of money and this and that.
Monica, Finding the Voices.
Finding the Voices.
Finding the Voice.
I could see my father. Who came to meet my headmaster because he was unable to pay the fee. I'm sorry.
Because we need such story for people to have faith in the government, in the system, that yes, it's working.
Let's bring peace in our home state, Manipur.
Who have got the job without bribery, they'll do justice to their job, and they will help raise the standard of Manipur.
Me machine creado. I adu paraga tingogi.
Yeah, I did. I did it. Rako.
So just for the public, like, are the priests or the brother, do you have a salary? Do you have a salary? like you are a priest, right? So do you, like normal people, like do you get a salary to survive? So how do you survive? Because people think that you have money, so I just wanted to show to people that, you know, like how do you survive?
That's why we looked after. The whole church is together. You know, I said we have enough food and things.
Not, but that way only. Individually, like does the priest or the brother get some money?
Individually, the stipend is there. No?
Stipend.
The mass stipend you call religious. Those who say offer mass for the people, they offer money, some money for the for the it says canonical law, canon law, church law allows for your food, labor, what your work, they will have enough that support. People are supposed to give that money. They get in the give offer to the church. You know. Priest also get it. Those who want that only accountable, no. That is accounted to the bishop. Earlier in the mass, one day 3 rupees, like that, no? If you say one day, one mass, pray for them, mass offering, for that is a sustenance of the priest. 3 rupees in the beginning when I came here, early 3, then 5, now it's then 10, like that. Now
3
50.
Rupees per month. 3 rupees per month.
Per day.
Per day.
No, not per day. No, that is not day. For one day, that you can say per day.
Per day.
Per day.
Okay.
3.
So, but that is given by the community or by from the bishop?
That's organized, no? Either community or the bishop's house. You can ask from the headquarters. They will help.
Okay, okay.
If you after 1 month, you can say 300 rupees. That I know. 33 rupees, 200 rupees, 300. When I came beginning, no? Then I increased. They discussed together pocket money, you know.
And then you use it for your traveling and other expense. Yeah, no, that's what I want to know, because people think your salary is like thousands. So you started with a stipend of 3 rupees.
Yeah, 3 rupees.
But
per day.
What is the stipend now?
Then 50 rupees per month, like that.
Then 50
for
rupees.
food and all. No?
Okay. Okay.
Then that is the beginning, you know. Then 100 rupees per month. That was there. Then if you work only, if you are going touring, you won't get it from the center. For the people give you food on the way. That is enough.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's genuinely that, Then those, I don't know, it's any other source. Now that increased, this every year. That's revise it according to the stand progress of the price hikes and all. And now it's 300, 4,000 or 3,000 or something.
3,000. But the food and lodging is taken care. The food is taken care.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for the food.
No, you don't need to pay for anything. Because now here we have priests who are retired house. They are benefactors are there helping people.
Right.
They invest certain amount. And from that income can manage this one, more or less daily food, for that.
So like
many people contribute.
Yes, many people who remembers you and who helps.
That is put in the bank, and that. So it is they are well organized one way, So you don't starve definitely. You'll have enough food to live comfortably. Then personally, what is pocket money is under, is that you can use
for your travel,
and
for your medicine,
medical, all the things are looked after. That is no care, no problem of that type. You're sick or
But what about your family? Like, what about your family? Because you left your family.
Nothing, no family,
because you
are celibate life.
So no more family.
No. That is knowingly. That's a training time. No family. If you don't want, you can go earlier. After 10, 14, 15 years of evaluation,
training,
then only become a priest. And so that means then failure also in between can come, but then become what you call
normal human being.
Defunct. You will excommunicate, whatever, remove that faculty and no functioning, you know.
Okay.
So those who violate the law of chastity or married life, anything, that means you go back their state.
Okay.
Then suspend him. That means you cannot do any priestly work, but your family life with the permission of Rome, Pope, permission can reduce to laical trade. Can get
okay.
that also. Suppose it is, that means some defect was there, either some problem earlier. So dispensation gives a kind of reducing laicalization process is there, canonical process there.
Okay. Okay.
That is honest, should be honest, happy in one's life. If you're not happy, that means
right.
Different.
Means
what is the reason of unhappiness?
So they would leave and go. Okay.
Yes.
But it's a very long training. I did not know that. 10 years. 10 years.
For me, the 10 years is like 10 days.
10 days, because you were so busy and you were learning and absorbing.
Look, no? That is the thing. If it is problem is there, you know, understanding to hide and this and that, hide and seek business will not work with God, no? That will not be happy also person. Now open, straight in front of God is open. If you know that the line is correct, genuine call is there, like and process is good, then things will go. And in spite of all problems, how many are now laying down their life for the cause of Christ, no? That for our faith's sake.
Yes. So, no, this is so good, and I'm so happy to learn about your life and a long story from 1958 to 2016. And since you are very good in Meiteilon, to end our interview, can you share a message to the people of Manipur in Meiteilon? Or you can add also the other dialect you have learned. Meiteilon na kitang habiyo wa.
No, what can I say? No, this is what you can conclude from what I can narrate it to you, from the experience now as you have seen my beginning and then still I am alive. But what you heard from me, that is from that people can conclude whatever they want. That is a good lesson. My presence, my words, my beginning 1958 to now at present 2016.
2016. The father give birthday sekaram kandana. Father give birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah, birthday.
12th March.
12th March.
1926.
1926.
Now
12 March,
90 years completed. March,
12
no?
March. Oh, so 90 years completed.
Completed.
You're running 91.
91 running.
Okay. Yeah.
That way. So it is an example.
So what is your advice? Give us some advice. Meiteilon the advice idea. I want to hear you speak in Meiteilon.
And advice then go.
Advice. Idea.
Pamba aina tawag Auji forward chedi Manipur lagalaga Meiteilon tamme Manipur lon Manipur the tabak sure Auji forward Awaba Kayamaram later to later the aina Jakan Oiva Potaba Madunda Nungai Yamna Nungai Bini have beginning the go Aktanga Nunga the Waja Shori Tajalna Kaya Kaivalete Akan Webig Marana Bava Lerigini, Akan Webigi, Ababa, Atena Anatro, Anaba Risulate, Tang the Tawaisu, I winning Sinungavna, Adam Labini, Ojipo, Ishore Pamba Maduna, Ojisu, the winning, Ishore Kusini, I Kusinate, Shadu, Ishore Kusi Downing by Pamba Marana is the Lapane. Manipur adu mayane taw mai pakre hai na ai khange ma khe dai kangni pambi karma pambi hai ಅದು ಇಸೋರನ್ನು ತಾಪಿಬದು ತಾಪಿವಿಸು ಅರೇಂಬದ ವೈರರೋಯಿ ಮೈ ಪಾಕನಿ ಹಾಯ್ದು ಅಚ್ಚಿಂಬ ವೈರೆ ಐ ಇಸಾಮಗನ ಕಂಗೆ ಇಮಿಡ್ದ ಕಂಗೆ ಐ ವಾಕಂದಸು ಅದು ನೆಲೆರುವಿನ ಏನು ಹಾಯ್ದು ಇಸೋರನ ಪಾಂಬದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮದುವೆ ಅಬು ವರದಿ ಲೋಯಿನ ಮೈ ಪಾಕನಿ ಅಬಾಬಲೇಗಿನಿ ಮದು ಕೀನಿಂಗ್ ಐತೆ ಇಸೋರ ಮತ್ತೆ ತವಂಗಮ್ದವ ಅಮತಚ್ಚಲೈತಿ ಮದಂ ಜಾನದಂ ಮೈ ಪಾಕನಿ ಅಬಾಬದಲೇಯೇ ಅದು ಶಿವಮದಂ ಅವ ಲೈಗಿನಿ ತೈವಂಬಾಂದ ಅವಾವ ಆಯ್ದು അതും ലൈഗിനി അത് ഒരു ഞൊങ്ങായന ലൈബം അവന് ഇഷോർ ഈ കൂട്ട് ഇഷോർದ കൂട്ട് പായതിന അതും ലൈഗದവನಿ ಲೈಬ ವರದಿ ಇಶೋರ್ ಕದೋನ್ ಹದಕ್ಲರೋಯ್ ಸ್ವರ್ಗದಾಗಿ ಇಶೋರ್ನ ಮೀವನ ನಾಲ್ಕಪ್ಪ ಯೀಸು ಕ್ರಿಸ್ತ ತಾಂಪೇಬ ಮಹಾಗಿ ಪಾವುತಾಕಿ ಮದುಗಿನ ಲೈಬ ವರದಿ ನುಂಗಾಯಿನಿ ಅದು ನೀ ಅಚ್ಚಂಬಲ್ಲಂಬಿ ಐ ಜೀಸುನ ಹೈಬಿನಿ ಐನಿ ಅಚ್ಚಂಬಲ್ಲಂಬಿ ಐ ಜಿಂಗಿಲ್ಲೋ ಐನಿ ಅಚ್ಚಂಬ ಪುನ್ಸಿ ಲಂಬನಾಯದ ಪುನ್ಸಿ ಪಾಂಬ ವರದಿ ಐ ಇದಂಗಿಲ್ಲೋ ಅವಾವಲೈರವೇಸು ಮೈ ಪಾಕನಿ ಅರವಿದ ಶಿವದಾಗಿ ಇನ್ಕಟ್ಪ ಮದಂ ಲೈಗಿನಿ ಅದು ಲೋಂಬನಾಯತ್ರ ನುಂಗಾಯ ಭಂಗದವ ಲೈರವನಿನ ಈ ತಯಂಬಾನಿಗೆ ಅವಾವದು ಕರಿಸಿ ನತ್ತೆ ಕಜಿಕ್ತನಿ ಲೋಂಬನಾಯತ್ರ ನುಂಗಾಯ ಬ ಲೈರವಿದು ಅದು ಮಹನ್ ಬ ಯಾತೇವ ಅದು ತಯಂಬಾನದ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಲೇದ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಲೈತ್ರವದಿ ಲೋ ಎನ್ನ ಮಾಂಗನಿ ಅರವಿದ ಕಾಯ್ವ ಜಾಮ್ದ ಈಗಿನಿ ಅದು ಮೈಗನ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕದಪ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಂಗೈದ ಅಚ್ಚಂಬ ಲಂಬಿ ದೀರಗ ಅಚ್ಚಂಬ ಹಾವಿದು ಇಸುಗು ಲಂಬಿ ಈಶ್ವರ್ಗಿದ್ದ ಲಂಬಿನಿ ಈಶ್ವರ್ಗೆ ಪೌತಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಲೈನವ ಒನ್ನಗದವನಿ ಅದು ನತ್ರವದಿ ಹೇಗೋಯ್ ಪುನ್ಸಿ ಅರೆಂಬದ ಓಯರಿಗಿನಿಯನ ಕಲ್ಲೆ
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಅಂತ ಗಚ್ಚರಿ ಫಾದರ್